don't we start the session with the full recap, because the last session ended with that, but it started differently. So
Yeah.
who's going to give us a recap?
Whose turn it is?
I
I
rem-
Mine.
think I went last week.
Okay. So mine.
Could be.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. So in the last episode, our valiant band of adventurer got captured by the guards after a pitched battle, and thanks to the um, to the lenience of um, Minimech cleric, the one that Caspian hates because of religious differences. Uh, they were spared and sent to jail, except Domino, who unfortunately died. Requiescat, F.
F's the
He will
chat.
be F in chat. He will be remembered. And Rydell, who managed to escape. Rydell went to the local thieves guild asking for help, and they said, okay, fine. In exchange, you will help one of our member get out of jail. Here's the keys. Show us that you are worth it. Mostly because he had no money to pay for the jailbreak, so it's a bit of a DIY operation. In the meantime, Caspian and Taro are making new friends in the aforementioned jail and recuperating since they got like a real horrific beatdown. And so Rydell starts to organize the jailbreak with whatever meager resources he has. And I think that's it, right? Not much has happened besides combat in last session.
Yeah, there is one
The
detail
cat?
of how it happened. That is, after you were defeated by the guards, Kian, the the giant of a man, actually managed to give the gift of life back to one of the
Oh
guards.
yes,
So
yes.
even though you were all unconscious at the time, you all hazily remember hearing and being half awakened while all of that transpired. So at least there's that. Okay, so nice. Okay, so I'm just reading something I just received. Yeah, okay. Uh, Mike, do you mind if I talk to you about your character here on the voice chat? It's easier that way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So we have the death of our friend Domino. As you take another rest, you wake up the next day to find out that he didn't make it through his wounds, and after everything that happened. So Mike will be bringing us to the table another character. My question is, if you were to be maybe a guard, as you said, how you're ready to help the prisoners, or will it be more? I don't know, because I can see I don't seem to find you helping the party afterwards if you were a guard, you know.
We could try to convince them.
Well,
No, actually,
given
forget
his
that.
wisdom, but
Forget what I said. Actually, I have a good idea. If you want to be a guard, I have a very good idea.
hey, I'll roll with it. Whatever you got.
Okay, it's a surprise.
Oh
Let's do
no.
Cool. Okay, so Taro, Caspian, Domino is now deceased. And yeah, you are in the prison. You wake up. Remember that you had a bunch of levels of exhaustion, and you were trying to sleep those off, right? While still having your full HP. You're still in the same situation as before. You're incarcerated in this behind the cell, the bars of this cell. You don't have anything with you in terms of equipment, but you still have your wits and your natural capabilities. So, will you try to do anything? Talk to the other prisoners, maybe?
I think. Can I cast Healing Word on myself? It's a verbal spell.
Verbal only?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In that case, you can.
I will do that.
I guess you could, technically. Oh, you are. Your hands are binded, so yeah. Oh, it's a verbal only. So you can only cast verbal spells, not somatic, not material.
Okay. D4 plus 2. Alright, I gain 6 hit points back.
Nice. Anything else? Antaro, will you want to say something, do something?
At the moment, no, I am observing the situation and see how it goes. Not much I can do in any case. Let me see if I have like some verbal only spells, but I think not. Let me see. Suggestion is verbal and material, and I don't have my loot. Verify, identify, healing word, color spray, mage hand. Let me see. Mage. Whoops. Verbal somatic.
verbal
No.
and hand waving.
Yeah, no, I cannot hand wave. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Better save my strength.
Okie dokie. So, while that was happening, outside of the prison, we have Rydell. Rydell, you have the keychain, and you still have time to prepare, but you know that the sooner you go to save your friends, the better for them. You could have had one long rest if you wished.
Yeah. One long rest would be nice. And just that and the keychains, I think it's okay now.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna just cast invisibility on myself. I'm just gonna remind how exactly invisibility works, because it's a long time, because I don't use that thing. Just a concentration thing, and everything's okay then.
Invisibility.
It's concentration, we get invisible for a while.
1 hour. Nice.
Lasts for, yeah. Could be myself or the one. Things I'm wearing are carrying invisible too, and it ends if I attack or cast another spell. Okay. Okay, good. I'll try to sneak in, trying also to use stealth to avoid making any noise with my footsteps and stuff like that.
And
So do
you
I
you
need
will
to
try
roll
to
with stealth?
enter through the front door.
Well, first I would try to check if there's a back door or anything like that.
The back
If there's a
door,
back door, yeah.
on quotation marks, is the same sewer entrance where you first arrive.
Oh god.
And that went so well last time.
Yeah. Well, I think through the back door would be easier since it's less protected, I think, and less people pay attention to it. So, yeah, the back door it is.
The sewers.
Yeah, the sewers.
Ooh, okay. So
Oh,
first
no.
things first. You still remember the path you took to go through the same entrance. It's far away from the entrance is near the docks, right? In not a not on a civilized spot, but in a place where there are only rocks being hit by the waves.
Right.
But to get there, the first time you got there, you met no resistance. You met no guards or anything like that. But not this time. Now that they know that outlaws use that same spot to break in, they put some guards on your way. So since it lasts for 1 hour, your invisibility, and I bet you still haven't cast it yet, because you know that the track through the sewers is longer than that.
Yeah.
I suppose you still haven't cast the spell, but you see only
Yeah.
2 guards between you and the place you need to go. So I'll let you decide how you want to handle this.
Alright, so... I'm gonna try to sneak past them at first. They are very close to the entrance, like they are a little bit spaced of that. How far away from the entrance they are?
They are. Let's explain like this. You are still in the docks, right? And the guards are in the docks as well. But they are near enough that they could see anyone climbing down this rocky terrain or trying to go as you would. Let's say you had to go to the edge of the docks, and then you have to climb on the rocks for some feet until you get to the entrance. So they are close enough that they could see anyone that would try to enter that opening.
Well, could they see me 30 feet away or more from that, even if I use stealth to try to get past them?
If you only use stealth, that depends on how high you roll.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I just get invisibility this time and sneak past them while invisible.
Okay.
Just make sure.
Okay, since you have to climb, and that means you could still make some noise, you can roll stealth with advantage from your invisibility.
Right. Advantage and stealth. Okay.
Perfect. You go unnoticed, and you enter the tunnels. Unfortunately, even if you can hold your concentration for the whole track through the sewers, it is still not enough, because remember that the entrance is farther away from the prison itself. You have to go through underground ways, and that means your spell would automatically wear off by the time you got there. So. The spell ends while you're still there. And you remember that last time you were down there, you had an encounter with some nasty creatures. Who knows if that happens again. So, for the first hour, nothing happens, but there is still more ground to cover. So, you can try to avoid anything, since you'll probably be... if you face a creature like that again, this time alone, your chances are less than favorable, right? So if you want, you can keep rolling stealth, this time at normal. Or I don't know if you want to cast invisibility again or do anything else, that's up to you.
I think I'll cast again just to make sure I'll get to them in the most easier way.
Okay. Rido, you enter the prison. You can go back to the top of the map, where I will review the same spot where you first entered last time you were here.
Right.
You are on the same map as the rest of the group now, and you can position your character around here.
Top, yeah, okay. So something around here?
Yes.
Okay. Oof, still quite far.
You think you still have maybe 10 minutes of invisibility.
Right.
And you have to concentrate extra hard.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get here first.
Okay. As soon as you put your head around the corner, you see that there are two guards blocking the path. They probably were doing some they probably were just running around the perimeter, but they stopped and started to chat with one another. So they're talking about the attack on the prison, how one of them saw the invaders, and the other one was it was his day off, so he was not there, and he's making a lot of questions about what happened.
Okay, they're in a quite enclosed space. I'm gonna try to sneak past them, pulling myself the most close as I can to the wall.
Okay. You do know that you're going to the wrong direction, right?
Oh, I thought I could take that way. Okay. So perhaps I'll go to that side and see
Well,
what
we
I can
never
do.
did actually make it through to the cells, so we didn't know which way was the right way.
Yeah, technically, but
Yeah, so I got only two options for now, right?
No,
That corridor and the other one.
Yeah, actually, the first time you were there, you were following the Kian,
The left.
and Kian was being guided by the guards, and he wanted
Right.
to see the prisoner. So your best
Okay.
bet now is that they are over this way.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm going down.
you see the first couple of guards.
Okay,
That
it's
are-
easier now to pass at least.
Yeah, certainly it is. But you have to make your leap of faith, and that can make a
Yeah.
sound. So once again, I ask for you to roll
Stealth
stealth,
check.
with advantage from your invisibility.
Right.
16. Okay.
Yeah.
I will, for now, I'll use their passive perception for that.
Right.
Okay. A 16 is a success.
Okay, great.
Now,
Oof.
you have two options.
Work.
You have all these guards on the map have not noticed you. You can go over here, and you see two closed doors, one to your left and one right in front of you.
Right. I'll try.
You didn't
I-
make past this part, so you don't exactly know which one is the right way. I think you know that Kian went left here.
I will go left because the door is farther from the guard, so it's harder for them to listen to me while I try to
Perfect.
open that.
Yeah, but the door is closed. They will see the door opening and possibly closing after that, without anyone being there. So there's that.
Right. I'm gonna hold the key on the door lock and look behind me to see the moment the guard looks to any other direction than the door, or if he's just staring straight into the door all the time.
Okay. Do you want to roll again, or do you want to reduce 5 from your stealth check? From your previous one of 16.
Yeah, I rather roll it again.
Okay. This time you roll it at normal because you have both advantage and disadvantage.
Oh, because I'm too close to them. Right. Okay, let me try. So that's for them to perceive the key going into the door lock, or anything else.
You don't need
like
to
that?
put the key in the lock because it's unlocked.
Yeah.
It's just closed.
Ah, okay, it's just closed.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they will probably see the door opening by itself.
Yeah. So it's stealthily opening one door. Let's try normal roll. Oof.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Click clack.
You get in, you close it behind you, and this guard closest to you, he was looking the other way. When he turns to look behind him, he only sees the door closed, and you can see him thinking out loud. What was that? It's probably my imagination. And he
Do I
turns
have a
back.
cardboard box?
Sorry?
Do I have any cardboard box around?
Solid Snake? No, you do not have. Sorry.
Okay. What is that in the middle of the room? That's a pit?
You come a little closer to take a look at it, and you see just that. It looks
I'm
like
just
a
gonna turn around
fighting pit.
Oof. Right. There's another door down south here, or is just another
No,
one
there
to
is
the...
not.
Okay. I'm just gonna get here.
Once again,
Here.
you can
Oh.
reduce 5 from this 22 stealth. That way, you don't need to roll and risk it, because once again it's a roll at normal. If you
I'm
reduce
gonna-
5 from 22 and 17 is still a success against their passive perception, you are at success. There's no need to roll. It's a bet. Since you said
I'm
you
gonna-
you are good at poker.
I'm gonna reduce 5.
You get the -5?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. A 17 is still a success. Managed to open and close the door, and this guy looks back and, huh? What was that? He goes here, he opens the door, but he doesn't see you, and he screams, "Hey, Scott, was that you?" And you can see this guy next to the wall. He was standing with his shoulder close to the wall, snoring as you entered. And what? Was that you? Yeah, probably. Ah, okay. And then he closes back the door, and this guy
All day.
goes back to sleep.
Oh.
Okay. As he is snoring next to you, you take a look to one side and see that there is a collapsed path to one side, and then the path continues on around here.
There I go again.
This time, you can either roll again at advantage or just take a -3 from your 17. Because as you enter, you can see that these guys are all concentrated on their meals, and two of them are talking about probably some, judging by the subject of their chat, you think that they're talking about betting in pit fights.
Ooh.
Because they're talking about no, the other guy, he's the strongest one. I saw him smash the face of that other the prisoner, the one that we had to but man, I'll tell you, he's the best one we got so far.
Right, I'm gonna try to roll again with advantage only. Alright.
Okay.
Yoink.
Nice.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun,
Rido,
dun,
your previous
Dun, dun,
bet
dun.
about this room above you was right, the one after this door, because as you can see now there is no way to get here from there, so you managed to choose the right path first try. Now it seems a little weird to you that there is no guard here, very close to the cells, but as you get closer and closer, you see that you find no interference. Once you open this last door, you can see that you find the prison cells.
And there's someone here.
Yes, there are. Most of the
prisoner?
cells are inhabited, but some are not.
Yeah, boy. Yeah,
I'll
I'm
get
gonna
closer.
still invisible. I'm gonna prioritize them, open their cells, and I'm just gonna say hi after I've opened all the other cells.
Okay, so
Did you see something open?
you're opening first Taro and Caspian's.
Yeah.
Okay. guys, you see that all of a sudden you hear clinging of metal keys, and you have a feeling that someone just opened your cells.
And someone singing just like Kronk in the Emperor's New Groove.
Taro, did someone open our doors?
It is miracle.
Okay.
Okay. DM,
Yes.
can I do a bit of slip and slide on my manacles, at least on the whatchamacallit, on the wrists, so I can get out of my bindings?
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, a good thing to remember. Do I have the keys for manacles?
You can try.
Right,
Okay,
I can search on my keychain.
sleight of hand, sleight of hand. I'm giving myself advantage since it's I have proficiency. So first one is a 17.
Slippery.
Is it enough?
Yes, why not?
Okay.
Very
So
slippery bird boy.
Small bones.
Much better. Okay. Let's see if I can like get Caspian's manacles off.
Why I'm gonna just click here, click there, click there,
Yes.
and click there.
Okay, well, it looks like we're getting out of here. Okay, cool, good.
Can I get his manacles off?
Make another one.
All right. Nope.
Yeah, you have. You think that the manacles are much more designed around medium-sized humanoids. Even though you're still smaller in stature than humanoids in like men and elves and whatnot. You're a burb, so it's
I'm
easier
thin.
for you than for
Yeah.
the elves.
I suppose my target for the Koaji is the guy down here.
No, you remember that he said that your target
Separate cell.
was the last one to your right once you enter the holding cells. So
Oh, so it's right after that.
you find that there are 6 more cells here.
All right.
The first one have a very menacing looking guy. The other one has a skeleton. This one doesn't have anyone. This one, let me see if I can do something about this token. Yeah, I cannot. Okay. This one have a normal looking dude. Nothing suspicious about his looks whatsoever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking changeling.
Another one empty, and then the last one you still have to check it out.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Different from what the map is trying to tell you. The thing Rydell sees as he goes near the last cell is that for some reason the steel bars on this man's cell are reinforced. They are thicker than all other cells. There is no bed on this guy's cell, and instead of being in chains or in manacles, with his hands, with his arms binded close to each other, but otherwise free to walk around, to lay down, and to get up like the other inmates. This man is chained to the wall in a cross-like shape. So both his hands are binded to the walls. He is off the ground. His feet are not touching the ground, and both his legs are as well chained up. And they put a mask on his face, an iron mask, probably to hold his jaw to not move, so that way he isn't able to speak. But other than that, you can see his eyes, and there are dark circles around his eyes. They don't look like paint. They don't look like makeup. They look like something in his skin, some sort of darkness, or otherwise some sort of modification to his own skin. And this is what he would look like if he was not binded.
Oh.
He looks.
Creepy serial killer.
Clarice.
Wahahahahaha.
Hello, Clarice. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna just open his cell, but not release him from the wall yet. Then I'm gonna get back to the guys. I'm gonna still invisible. Get into there and say, "Hey, guys, it's me."
Right.
Yeah. Well, the
Right
good
there?
news.
That you?
That me. The good news is I can get us out of here apparently because I made a weird deal with the cord, so I get the keys and I managed to learn invisibility. The power of desperation, basically. But also, as part of the deal, we gotta release some very serious guys that probably killed someone or someone's or made some serious shit because they're very, well, they're very weird.
Okay. I got bad news. They killed Domino. He's over there.
Wait, what?
He's dead.
What? They killed my boy.
My boy. Yes, they killed our boy.
How they massacre my boy?
No. It's okay. We're not gonna let this stand. We can't let this stand.
Okay.
Hey, you want to help me with these manacles? They're kind of tight.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I got the keys, but I can try certainly. Yeah, I'm gonna look in the keychain for a key for manacles, and I'm gonna try every one of them. Like, not this one, not this one, not this one, not this one.
Eventually, you find the key to the manacles.
Oh, thank God.
Wait. Yes.
Okay, now that you are both free, well, I opened the other cells because I want some chaos too. It's time to release the weirdos, so be ready for weird stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
There's a very menacing
you-
guy, and a very weird guy, and there's a guy that frightens me in the last cell.
And we are unarmed. Awesome. Right.
Yeah, it might get
Okay.
Did you?
weird.
No.
Oh wait, I got my weapons still. If you want a dagger or your saber back or your rapier, I can give it to you.
Yeah, I would like my rapier back.
Yeah, okay, it's yours.
Thank
No,
you.
I'll just give Taran his rapier back and Caspian. All I can offer now is yeah. I don't have
Okay.
much left.
I'm good.
Perhaps a short sword, maybe, or a dagger. I got both.
Some coolest ever.
Oh, what?
I'll take it. I'll take a dagger. I'll take the dagger.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'll give then the dagger to him, and then I'm gonna open the first guy's cell.
Okay. As you do that, all of a sudden you hear a sound coming from the corridor leading to the cells.
Which sound?
Seems like someone is approaching.
All right.
Dagger.
Back to yourselves, everyone. Back to yourselves. Back to your fucking selves.
Okay. Hop.
I'm
No,
just
that's
gonna.
myself.
I'm gonna get still invisible, but inside the most menacing guy cell.
You're going inside his cell, okay.
Yeah. His cell is already opened, and I'm gonna release him. Anyway.
Yeah, okay. So, uh, you cannot see clearly what's approaching from this this hall, entering the and opening and closing the door after that. But if you could see, you would see the what you get if you combine a man with a bear. He's a fiercely
A furry.
looking
Oh, yeah, okay.
warrior carrying a very big plate with a half a dozen balls of with some steam coming out of it. Looks like the prisoner's meal has just got out of the oven. But a better description of what he looks like could better be given by the player himself. So, Mike, tell us how Sean looks like.
So, obviously, he looks like a furry monster, which traditionally would be accurate. He's nearly as tall as the ceiling, 6'5", just north of 200 pounds, heavily muscled, and wearing what looks like a quality suit. Hey, don't knock it. I told you I was gonna play this completely to the hilt.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I heard that snicker.
Is that a reference to the Yogi Bear?
No. Just the propensity for James Bond to always be wearing suits.
Oh
Yes.
god, no. Oh yeah.
I didn't.
So,
I didn't expect this character to have a full suit. You know what I mean? Just caught me off guard.
from Seville Row.
Manners maketh man.
Indeed. Which is why the food he is carrying is some of the best that these poor little peasants have ever tasted.
Okay.
Nice.
And he's going to go from cell to cell and slide the portions through the bars. You know, treating them all respectfully, as he does. You know, greeting each of them, especially the ones who have been there for quite some time, by name. You know, just inquiring after their health, seeing how they're doing, you know. I mean, I know it's a prison and they're probably getting tortured daily, but, you know, niceties must be observed.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
he comes over, starting with Caspian. One of our newcomers.
Hello,
My name is-
officer.
Oh, no, not an officer. Just a new hire. My name is Jean. And, this is yours. Don't worry, not poison, not drug, nothing like that. I wouldn't stand for anybody slipping anything in my food.
Okay. Cassian's gonna warily just take the bowl.
He'll take a bite first, just to show he's not worried about it. You know,
Okay.
just to set your mind at ease.
Okay, I'm gonna try
were-
it. How does it taste? Is good.
So, think of the gamiest bird you've ever had, mixed with the finest soup you've ever had, and then with a hint of garlic added in.
Not bad.
So nice.
Mm-hmm. You're looking better. You guys were... Well, you looked like yesterday's corpses when you came in.
Hello. It was a bit of a rough day.
I heard. Not the best day to be breaking into the prison. Too many high-profile guests. Well,
I mean, I wouldn't call them high profile, but, you know, to each their own.
well. For this place, they are quite... highfalutin, I guess. He was a bit arrogant, to be honest.
Yeah.
I didn't quite appreciate his methods, but I can't deny the man has talent. Somehow raising the dead the way he does. But that's not your concern anymore. From the sounds of it, you're going to be here a while. I should see to your friends. Make sure they get food. And he's gonna move on to the next cell with Taro.
Why, thank you, good sir.
I wasn't quite sure what your species prefers, so I put a little bit aside just in case, so you can add it to the soup if you'd like. There's selection of meats, some fruit, and some veggies, just because he doesn't know what the bird people eat. No bugs though. He wouldn't stoop that low as serving bugs.
But that's what Taro has eaten these days. They are quite tasty.
Well, I haven't been experimenting with bugs in my dishes, so I would appreciate the input if you're going to be here a while. Perhaps you can lend me some recipes.
Well, of course. I mean, Taro thanks you profusely for the effort you put in preparing this meat for him, Sir God.
Ah, well,
It is
My
much
name is-
appreciated.
yes. Well, you're quite welcome. My name is Jean. Well, it's what I go by. It's what my mother named me when she found me. But it's all right. Don't worry about it. You have yet to sample the best of the cooking.
Ah, manners. So refreshing. You have a good day, sir.
You as well. And he continues making his way, cell to cell. I mean, he spares a regretful glance for the new corpse that's down there. It wasn't there yesterday, but some of the other guards are quite vengeful and not at all kind. I'll have to get someone to remove that. And he moves down to the last bit of cells and slides the food in. Obviously, he doesn't notice Rydell, but he goes into the last cell and starts spooning the broth into the prisoner's mouth through the iron mask. Hopefully you're doing all right today, boy. They've been rather rough with you.
Yes. About this guy. You said you were here for a short time, right? Zion. Jean.
Yes,
Uh,
Jean's been here a little while.
Jean. A little while. So, the only thing that they directly told you is that you're not supposed to feed that guy. There's an special protocol for him to be fed. So you skip that last guy. They didn't told anything else than that, unless you have asked. And depending on how you ask or to who, they could have told you more info on the guy.
I think Jean definitely would have asked. I mean, these are his charges. It's his duty to make sure everybody is fed. He would have wanted to know how this last prisoner is fed, or at least the reason behind not feeding him.
Okay. You can go ahead. You can either roll for your charisma through a persuasion or a persuasion. Let's say it's more your kind. I would say, or you can roll your wisdom if you want to be more, let's say, insightful, to make them know that you're just asking for the well-being of the prisoner and that.
Well, he's not the wisest person. I think we'll go with persuasion.
Okay.
Yep, nope. He's not very good at that, apparently. People are too scared of his looks.
Sad. Okay. You're answered with a very crude. The only thing you need to know is that you avoid him at all costs. If we ever need your help to deal with him, you will be the first one to know.
Oh, Jean would have been a little put off by the rudeness, but he was raised to respect his, not his betters, but those with power, and he is the new man in the prison, so he would probably just shrug regretfully and let it go. Alright, whatever you say.
Okay. Even so, will you go to the last cell to take a look at him? Maybe he's a curious sight for you.
Well, he would definitely check on him. I mean, again, their well-being is part of his duties in his eyes, so he's going to make sure that the fellow's all right. Well, at least his condition is unchanged from, the last time he saw him chained up.
Okay. Right. You hear the footsteps coming near you. What do you do?
He's still approaching the last cell then.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try to... If he's too close, opening the cell would be very suspicious. And if he's too far, kind of far, I would try to sneakily get out of the cell and stay out of his line of sight.
I can tell you up front, he probably wouldn't even have noticed the cell being unlocked, considering that I have a negative wisdom score.
Oh.
Oof.
Yeah, I would try to use my common sense in this case.
Yeah, go for it. You don't know, so.
Yes, it would be fun anyway. I get to here close to the bars to see the corridor and see how far he is. God.
Good lord.
Yeah, I'm gonna get yeah, getting out of the cell is too late for that, so I would just I think lay down somewhere or get close to the wall and very close to it so I can don't make much noise and try to keep staying hidden.
You're still invisible, right?
Yeah, for now, yes.
Oh, yeah. Then I think you're probably good.
Yeah.
But I'll go ahead and roll anyways. I doubt I'll find anything here. I meant perception, but it's a 14, so either way. I'm pretty sure yeah, I don't break your stealth on that, so.
Yeah, I just
Yep, you're good. You're good.
yeah.
Do-do-do-do.
Can I try to like sneak out of my cell and try to like sneak up behind him here? Is that a thing I could try to do?
You're still not. You're still binded by the manacles, right? Oh no, you
Yeah.
got the right key.
Well, yeah, that's
yes.
the key.
That is something you could do, Casper.
Do I gotta roll?
Yes, Steph.
Okay. It's alright, let's see how this goes. 8. Okay.
3 for perception.
Okay. How close do I get? Can I get to here?
Yeah, I mean, he
Like a
doesn't
3? That
he doesn't perceive you until you're face to face with him, because there's a limit. Stealth is
Yeah.
not.
okay.
Yeah.
Can I get to right here? To where I'm not like I'm close, but I'm not like in his line of sight.
No, yeah, you can be behind him, but not for too long before you do something, because eventually he'll
I
notice.
just want to wait. I just want to wait until he gets into the door and then try to slam the door closed.
Oh, you're
Well,
waiting
kinda,
for
like,
him
lock him
to
in there.
get inside the cell.
Yeah, because you said it's reinforced.
Okay,
So I want to try it.
But you're not going to go inside the cell, right?
No, I just want to wait
No.
until he's in the to then close it in there.
And what about you, this is Sean? I have to think before I say.
Sean.
I pronounce it.
If it helps, just call him John.
Okay.
John.
Yeah, try to do the French
Um,
accent. Oh, Jean.
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 Yes.
John?
John.
Now, here's the thing. Him trying to slam it, if I go inside, would it be a dex saving throw to avoid it being me stopping it from being closed?
I think it's more like a contested. Yeah, he probably would Caspian would probably have advantage because he's sneaking behind, but I would say your choice of strength or dexterity, but you have to roll contested, so it could be athletics and acrobatics. Everyone has to pick
know what?
their best skill.
I'm overthinking this. I will go in there. He slams the door. I turn around.
Mhm.
Huh. Well, that's weird. and then I pull my keys out because I have to feed them,
Yeah.
and I unlock the door.
He locks the door. Okay. So Caspian thought this was gonna go a whole different way.
You thought you were
So
gonna trap Rydell in there with the guard?
he thought he's gonna be like, okay, listen, I'll let you out if da da da. But you locked yourself in there. So now he's like, well, wait. I've got no bargaining chip here. Wait. So he's gonna sit there and wait for you to like get done, I guess.
I mean, yeah, no. I go in there, I tidy up, I come back
Uh,
out because I can unlock it whenever I want.
Before you unlock, he's like, wait, okay, hey, listen, okay, Sean, right?
Yes, you shouldn't be out of your cell. You could get hurt out here.
Well-
They're not very nice to escape prisoners.
I'm aware. They're not. They killed my friend. They're not that body over there. Yeah, that was my friend. He's dead. Because of your friends.
Well, they're not
I know
my
they're not
friends,
nice.
but
Well, you
you
work
look
for
like
them.
a stiff
You're-
breeze
you're
would
with
knock
them.
you over. I really wouldn't think you should be out and about in your condition. You should rest.
Okay, all right.
He's
Listen,
not the wisest person. He's kind of simple.
okay, buddy. Listen, I need your help. Okay, I don't belong here. Neither do my friends, and we just want to get out of here.
But they only
So,
lock up the bad people. Why are you here otherwise?
because they were mistaken. We're not bad. They think we're bad, but we're not bad. We're good. I think. Point is, you should help us. Do you know the guy that killed my friend?
I mean, I don't know who did it, but it
Could you
was
figure it out?
probably Matt or Jackson. It might have been. No. It wouldn't have been Steve.
Listen,
Steve's nice.
John, listen. You seem like a nice person, more or less. So, why are you working here? This place sucks.
I'm here just
They're
like
bad
everybody
people.
else.
They've got
I'm just
They
trying
killed
to
my
find
friend.
a purpose. Well, yeah,
purpose?
they kill people who misbehave. And bad people get punished. That's why we are here in the prison.
So you're telling me my friend deserved to die when all the other guards came back?
Usually they only punish the people who deserve it.
Look, I don't like the whole reviving thing in general, but if you're going to initiate, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it to everybody, and they didn't do it to everybody. So they're hypocrites,
You
and
have
they're
a
bad.
point. But he keeps saying it's the divine will of so and so. I don't remember who they said, but
See, the thing that you don't understand is that he's a heretic. So he's just wrong in general. He's a bad person because his religion is bad and is propagated by bad people because it's not what I believe in. You see what I mean? You see where I'm coming from? They're bad people
I think
and
I need
we're
a
good.
persuasion
You should
check.
help us.
for you. I think I need a persuasion check for you to get your point across to his simple mind.
Okay, okay. Is this straight? Or is this just like persuasion? I'll do this. 16.
Okay, I mean that's high enough for you to get it across. I think it was pretty much a succeed or fail. So, I
Listen,
get what you're saying. I do. I mean, it should apply to everybody.
I mean, who are they to judge who's right and who's wrong, who's good and who's bad? Caspian completely overlooking the hypocrisy of what he's doing. Like, who are they? My friend didn't deserve to die. Listen, you seem like a good guy. Why don't you come with us? You could help us break out of here. Maybe kill a guard or two. Maybe hurt my friend. It's whatever. Oh, minutia.
Oh,
details.
no.
You could help us.
No,
You could help us leave.
that would not be right.
Well, neither is
shouldn't
anything they're
hurt-
doing.
No, I can't. There's rules in the handbook. I'm not supposed to hurt my coworkers. They specifically told me when they hired me that I wasn't allowed to hit my fellow guards.
What if they start
I'm too
hurting?
strong.
Taro has an
Let's-
idea.
Taro,
Suddenly,
yes.
bird suddenly appearing from behind.
Hey,
Taro has
he
Taro
just
has
points.
an idea.
He just points. No, go back.
No, go back.
No, but hear Taro out. Rules apply only if you are employed, right?
Yeah.
Taro hires you.
Genius.
I think that works. Yeah, we'll just hire you. What's
You see,
a good salary for you? Huh? Yeah,
Taro
we'll
is
pay
a
you weekly.
humble performer. He needs a bodyguard.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Taro hires you now.
Mm.
Eh? Eh?
Eh? Eh?
And this is where the haggling comes in. As part of the simpleton act drops. He's not as dumb as he pretends. $5 a week.
Four.
6.
Oh boy.
6?
3.
7.
2 with dental.
8
So
with extra rations.
Best I can do 6.
You shouldn't have kept going lower. That's not how this game works.
Taro says, Taro accepts 9 plus
Okay.
1/5 of Taro's share on any. No, 1 full share of any treasure we get, including magic weapons, magic items. Do we have deal?
Considering that they're paying him a copper a week, yes, you have a deal.
Copper?
Yep.
Jeez. They're underpaying this man.
God damn it! And you're doing this for minimum wage.
It was the only job I could find.
We have to kill them
Everybody
for
else
that.
is scared of how I look.
We're not scared of you.
We are non-discriminatory. You're hired.
Yeah, you're like a really good chef too, by the way. That meal was pretty good.
Oh, well, thank you.
Alright.
My mother taught me.
yeah, after that I begin to sneak past them and go open the other cell.
Yeah.
still singing like buddy buddy bappy 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 bappy.
And by the
Yeah,
way, congratulations, Fred Caspian. You finally learned how to not botch negotiations.
I'm, I'm learning slowly but surely.
I think you need to take poker lessons from somebody.
Yeah, we all
yeah.
need.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Listen, look,
The secret is distract them with your charisma.
Ah, okay, I'm fucked.
Basically, be a bard in real life.
Yeah, no, I'm.
Yeah, no,
absolutely-
we need better confidence levels for that.
yeah, no.
Yeah, my imposter syndrome was so strong, and now I believe I'm a good imposter. I'm gonna cheat my way out of college with the diploma. That's basically what I did. It's still here in my head.
Do.
Do.
I guess the last person I unlock is gonna be the weirdo, creepy serial killer, probably.
Yeah, I don't have the
And
keys for that.
yeah, without talking to him, I'll just unlock his arms and legs. But at first, at least, I won't unlock his iron mask.
No, don't do that. We don't want to see DiCaprio's face.
Okay, so you're freeing him. One thing I have to note: the entire time, Ryder, you entered his cell. The first time John appeared in the scene, he could not speak, he could not move, but he stared at you the entire time, and
Oof.
maybe his eyes were telling you more than he could with his mouth. But
Dude is a fucking warlock.
yeah,
He's a warlock.
okay. You free everyone. You hear all sorts of thanks from these outlaws, but they all leave in a minute after you
Yeah.
free them. They start to walk towards the guards. You note that you have a small amount of time before they start.
Chaos.
You start another fight, another
Yeah.
rebellion in the spirit. Okay, you free
Well-
the psychopath. Oh, I forgot
Yeah.
the changeling. The changeling looks at Zion and he turns into Zion, and then he walks with his silver plate, whistling. Doo-doo-doo.
Manners! That's rude!
Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper.
reputation!
I'm gonna whisper right beside the Iron Mask, saying, "Hey, you must be a really important asset to the Corps, and at the same time, really dangerous person to be locked like that here. So, be not worried. I'm just helping and
No.
doing my part."
He gestures you for you to. He tries to move the mask with his hands, but he cannot. He gestures as if asking if you have a way to open the mask.
Well, perhaps I have. Let me check. I'm gonna check again the keychain. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one.
Okay. Eventually, you find the right key. Are
Oh.
you opening his mask?
Yeah, when I see the key fits, I'm just gonna say to him that, well, I believe I can trust you, but I believe at least this time you'll be of maybe a great help for yourself and for us to get out of here, and also filling my part with your, I don't know, associates, most likely. So try not to kill us all, at least.
He
Then I unlock it. Mask.
He gestures positively when you say that. And when you finally open it, he breathes in. Finally. Thanks, my friend.
You're welcome.
It was starting to get a little bit annoying.
Yeah, I can think.
Now, I don't want you and your friends to get hurt after you successfully freed me. So, I'll give you a 5 minute head start. Run away from this prison.
Alright,
Go as far
no
as
need
you
to
can.
twice. I ran.
That sounds. Yeah. Okay. Do you know what to do?
What?
I think the group can hear the footsteps running away, but still invisible.
Yeah, we don't know that you've left yet.
Okay, you're all running away, or are you going to do anything else?
Right, I'm doing the
First-
high power, which is called Invisible Dash.
Invisible dash, nice.
I go like,
I'm gonna ask
Yum.
Womp womp
do you
womp.
know where gear is?
Your microphone, Jonah, is giving a little static. If you can, it's kind of hard to understand.
I think he asked if I knew where his gear was. But it is good to hear him.
If that is the case, you would probably know where they keep all of the prisoners' belongings.
Yep. Jonah, can you speak again?
Hello.
Seems better.
Ah, there you are.
There we go.
I need more coffee. I can still hear you guys.
Yeah. They keep all of the weapons and trophies they take in the storeroom. It's on the way.
Okay. Well, we should probably go.
Yeah, probably. He did say to run.
Okay. So all of you guys just run. You don't ask any questions, right?
No.
No, not. This is not the time
Not
for
the time.
questioning.
Perfect.
Let us go.
You run, and you find all of the prison in a mayhem. Some of the prisoners manage to outstrength the whole of the guards as a unit, and you can see that even though there are more guards than there are prisoners, you can simply just walk past them because of how chaotic the scene is for you. We won't need to fight or to roll initiative or to count how many squares you can walk in a turn. Instead of that, you can simply run past them while you use the distraction of the other prisoners to your benefit. John, you managed to lead them to the storeroom. You can find all your gear there, so everything you had before your imprisonment is there for you to re-equip, including your material components, your focuses, and etc. And after that, you get on the streets proper. Oh, I'm narrating, and I don't know if Arthur is listening. Whatever, I just repeat after that.
I'm here.
Okay, you're not on the video, that's why.
No. I speaky.
Yeah, you're invisible. Ah.
Literally. This is big
Big
actor.
roleplay. Yeah. But continue on. As soon as you get on the streets proper, you get as far away as you can from the prison. Only to 5 minutes later, hear an explosion coming from the direction where the prison once was.
Oh.
You can see
He was an actual
fire
psychopath.
and smoke in the skies. You can see rubble falling off from the building that existed there. And you can hear the screams going
What
on for a
spell
while.
was that?
Let's take a quick break.
Right.
And in 5 minutes we come back and we start looking for answers. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
See you guys in 5.
I think I shut myself a little.
Okay.
I mean, that's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, fine.
So, now I ask of you, what do? You're outside, maybe hidden in an alleyway, since you just run away from the law, and you saw what I just described: a huge explosion, fire, smoke, rising up in the air, something that you probably have never seen before, at least not in this in this context. What do?
That guy
Well,
was no ordinary
that
mage.
went pretty good.
Yeah, we almost got exploded.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
we didn't though. So
I'm just curious what the hell that guy was. He exploded
I
the whole
guess
fucking prison.
probably nothing good.
I think that was like the evil man that the big Gaijin was looking for.
Oh yeah, perhaps. Well, maybe we'll see them fighting later. Maybe not.
Maybe. Where do we go now?
That guy could
Everything's kind of up
explode
in the air
half the
now.
town. Well, I think
I
I'm gonna talk to the court and just mention that we
Taro, will-
solved the
Taro will
issues.
come with you.
Oh, great.
He has
oh,
something to ask these
Okay.
gentlemen.
Hmm. Nice.
I would also like
Okay.
feel like we should
Yeah.
stick together.
I
Don't.
look to the giant behind us and you wanna come together?
Yes, Taro hired
Uh,
him.
I
Hired?
mean,
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
I don't
yeah.
exactly have a job anymore. It kinda just went boom.
Yeah.
Sure you do. You work for us now.
Yeah. Um, I give him like his week pay, the
Uh,
10 gold pieces.
I thought that was just some very, very weird dream I was having while invisible and standing close to a wall.
Oh yeah, you were invisible in there, weren't you?
Yeah.
I'm assuming he comes visible at this point.
Yeah.
Yes.
I come now because I forgot I was still invisible after we got out.
Rydell, thank you for getting us out of there. We owe you one.
Yeah. I also owed you guys one since basically I was able to escape since you were all fighting between a mess behind me in the tunnels.
I have a question, Ariel.
Yes.
When we were gathering our stuff, were we able to get anything from Domino's possessions?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sweet.
What did Domino had of interest?
Let's take a look.
A battle axe, a scale mail, a shield, alchemist supplies, that's
Inventory.
good. A light crossbow and 20 bolts, painter supplies, smith's tools, whetstone, and then your regular kit, adventurer's kit.
Don't forget the brooch of command.
Oh, it was with you? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, it probably is only
that
on your
is.
beyond is
Yep,
not here.
nine charges. Casts command DC 13 requires attunement.
I guess I'll take the brooch. If no one else wants it.
Yeah, no, take it. I don't need it.
Also, I want to ask: did Domino have any knickknacks or like memorabilia? Did he have anything like that seemed like a token that was like special to him?
Um. Checking, 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 checking. No, nothing really. Doesn't. I'm not seeing anything.
Okay. Figured I'd ask.
Nope, nothing.
Okay. I guess I'll just grab the brooch. Because I don't think I need anything else.
Right.
Well, I guess we should to the was it the Covenant, the Syndicate, or what are they called?
The Corge.
Yeah.
Splurge. It was close. There's a C somewhere in one of those words.
It's gonna be awesome.
Can be great.
This is gonna be fun. Alright, I tried to go to the same place I met with the old man to give me the mission. Of course, not carrying anymore any keys of the keychain for the jail since it blew up.
Okay. Is the rest of the group coming with you?
Yes, presumably.
Yes.
Apparently.
Nice. Okay. The four of you enters a tavern in the most shady part of town.
Mm-hmm.
The bartender recognizes you, Rydell, and
Mm-hmm.
he's quick to tell you. The old man is not happy, and he wants to talk with you.
Okay.
Are these your friends?
Yeah.
Hello, where's friends?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Yeah. You will meet him downstairs.
Right. Oh, we go downstairs.
As you enter that ambient, clouded by the smoke of nargilés and muffled coughs and laughter from the customers, you see on the corner the old man, one of the agents of the Corge in this city of Kosor. He doesn't. He doesn't wait for you to before you say anything, Rydell or anyone else's. He looks at you, saying, "What the hell was that?"
I ask myself the same question. It was very intense. What the hell was that guy?
You're saying that. What I want to know is, who blew up the prison? It was you.
Your guy.
My guy.
He almost blew it all with all of us inside. He gave us 5 minutes to run before. I am a wizard, but I never saw anything like a whole prison exploding.
Okay.
Did the prison by any
We're
chance have lots of powder or gunpowder inside, or it was just him?
I'm not aware of anything of the sorts. I
Oh,
wasn't even
okay.
aware that my target was a mage. Well,
Yeah, he doesn't seem like, yeah, he maybe is a mage, but maybe something more like profane or unholy by his looks.
Yes, he did look like a devil dealer. Taro
Yeah,
concurs.
yeah.
Yeah, he didn't look really cuddly.
He was very polite with us before exploding everything.
I mean, he was polite, but like he wasn't very like.
Yeah. So you gave me that task without even knowing he was a wizard or something like that.
and where did he went after the explosion?
We don't have the slightest idea, but apparently he didn't die in the explosion. He seemed to want that in the very way. Apparently everything went according to his plan in the end. So I assume he's alive.
In that case, I'll tell you exactly what will happen next.
Right?
The Baroness will not be happy. She will have to look for a culprit for her people. Because
Okay.
otherwise, you know that it will start an outreach.
Yeah.
She will send her guards here. By the time they get here, we will not be around anymore.
Yeah.
But if she
Okay.
doesn't find someone or something, she will keep looking, and we don't want that.
Well, what do you propose?
You're
Because I mean,
outsiders.
personally,
You're outsiders. You're not from around here. You just got here. Who knows if it's by your own accords or following the the marching army of the great hero that's camping outside our walls. You're the perfect culprit to to leave the court out of this. Don't you agree?
counteroffer. I mean, presumably the day after he arrives, the prison blows up. All I'm saying is the hero, the pretender, whatever the hell he is,
The holy man.
we could spin it to where he takes the fall. I mean, he's already got what he wants, presumably. What's a little bad press for one town? We're
Yeah,
just four guys. We're four nobodies,
he could totally take that without any diplomatic incident happening after that, probably.
and he's got a lot of power. He's a saint.
Yeah,
Who knows what all he can do? Blowing up a prison? That's nothing.
yeah. Maybe it was just to purge the heretics or something like that inside.
Yeah,
Like that guy.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
You guys are very capable. You could make it look like anything. I'd say he's a better fall guy than anything.
We
Yeah.
we can do such a thing, but should we? And do we want to?
Hmm.
Sounds like
How about this?
sounds more like a you job, doesn't it?
How about this? You help us spin this so that the saint looks bad, and we'll work for you. We'll help you out. We're a very capable group. Okay,
Then why you got
we got
arrested?
potential. Minutia details. It doesn't matter. Listen. we we're a good asset. We're a good thing to bid on. You do this favor for us, we help you out in some binds that maybe your people don't want to go into. I mean, what's the worst that happens? You don't get bad press spread on you. You get some grunt work out of the way. Honestly, it seems like you gain everything in this situation.
We are
All you
also
gotta do is make one guy
experienced.
look bad.
We could also go overseas.
Yeah? I mean, presumably we're trying to get on the ocean at some point.
Yeah.
Could be handy. Smuggling, all that shit. I'm just saying, we it leads to a lot of potential that you could gain if you just work with us.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Okay. Could I guidance myself?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Hey Taro, you wanna bardic me a little bit?
Yes,
Maybe?
take a
Maybe?
bardic.
I'll take a bardic. Alright. So let's see here. Persuasion. 19. Sweet. We'll just go ahead and D4 that. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and spin the bardic. Alright.
25.
You.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah.
Nice. Let me see.
Valid.
Why that? Wait, what?
I have to roll an 18 or higher.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope. We got potential.
I mean, it's a win-win situation for me, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
If
what I'm
you
saying.
if you can get a culprit, that works for me as well as it works for you. If you cannot, I have probably more influence with the Baroness than you. I simply point my finger, say that you are responsible, and I'm free to go as I please. So it's a win-win situation.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be
looks
leaving
like it.
you.
Taro has an idea
Well, thank you.
on how to go about that. But
I'm all ears.
Taro also has a proposal for the Honorable Guildmaster, which is kinda separate. Taro has talents that the Guildmaster can use. Taro will put those talents to work for the Honorable Guildmaster. In exchange, the Honorable Guildmaster will admit Taro into the guild. This is Taro's proposal. Because OC, I got a level of rogue, and I'm splitting between bard and rogue. So this is how I justify it. You see, Taro has a gift. See this? And like I show him like the paper. Taro made it. He's very good at making things like these.
Okay, show me this Taro. Who is he?
You are talking to Taro.
Really? And he looks around to all. Oh, you, the bird. Okay.
The bird.
Forgive Taro. He is he does not speak Gaijin tongue well. So, is this acceptable?
I don't know. Convince me. What can you offer to our organization?
As Taro has said, he has a knack for forgery and imitation, and Taro is very good at convincing people. Very, very good. He has a compelling personality.
These are just words. Why I need proof of what you're saying. If you cannot
Then-
provide me proof,
Then give Taro something to copy, and he will. Taro is not afraid of your tests.
I think the best test is if you can frame the Kian fellow as the one responsible for the explosion. It's a hard task. All the guards over there can say that they have not seen him in the day in question. Only yesterday. So you have to bribe and convince or intimidate some guards. And otherwise find proof that he was there and he holds such power. If you can do that, we can talk. Me and you. As associates.
Challenge accepted.
We'll be leaving this place here. You will hear from us in the future. And he makes a gesture to his guards. Remember, there are some who are... two of the guards are literal walls in human shape. They're super tall, super strong. And some others are accompanying them, and they all leave the tavern. Not through the place you came from, but through a back door, which you don't know where it leads since you are underground. But there's that.
Okay. Once we're out. Okay. So, how do we spin this, friends? Taro can easily convince like one of two gods with his magic. So
We would need memorabilia of the saint. Something that like represents his movement or whatever.
or
Could go sneak around his army. His see if maybe we can find something.
Or
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 out of character, because he's not smart enough for this, we find the biggest bunch of gossips or yellow journalists in this town, and we feed them the lie that, well, this should be really simple since you have the brooch of command. Use it on Jean as a prison employee and tell him to lie to these people that he fed Kian that very day in the prison and
isn't
saw him
command a one
start
word
making things
spell
go
though?
boom. I mean,
I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know, Mr. DM. Do you think that that'll work?
lie or fabricate a
Or
story.
lie?
When you ask me if that might work, I always have to say, well, everything might work. It just depends on how well you roleplay, how well are your dice rolls. It's part of the game.
Okay. I'm
If you want
I
to
I'm
limit it
gonna
to one word,
encourage
I have the
you.
perfect word for you.
Go ahead.
I
I'm
have
gonna
the
I'm gonna
perfect one word for the command spell. The word is
so
incriminate.
incriminate.
Yup.
but we don't need that. I can cast suggestion. It's way better.
That too.
That's true. Okay. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna pull out the brooch. I'm gonna go, John, listen to me. Okay. This was in possession of one of my friends. His name was Domino. I've told you about him a little bit. The saint, he effectively killed him. He did kill him, really. He may have brought him back for like maybe an hour, but he's dead. And it's because of him. I need we need to get even. We cannot let this stand. I need you to do me a favor, okay? Can you do that for me?
Perhaps.
I need you to incriminate the saint. And when I say incriminate, I'm going to command him to incriminate. We need to balance the scales.
That's a fail on the save.
All right. Can you do that for me, John?
He just nods stupidly. Absolutely.
Okay. Good. Off you go.
He goes wandering off to the nearest tavern.
Well,
I'm assuming somebody's following him.
Yeah, Taro
I go-
is.
okay.
So at least
Rydell, you got
I
any
can
other-
reinforce his story.
So, Jean's gonna
Makes sense.
go in, and
Another tavern,
with his
right?
another tavern,
Mhm.
Yep, different tavern. Full of people. Get a bottle of the good stuff and proceed to start drinking and loudly and obnoxiously talk about how he lost his job today because that good-for-nothing saint came in and was unhappy that his grand enemy wasn't found in the city, and in a fit of rage, he blew up the prison.
Take a bardic.
And this is as he's getting completely shit-faced.
Okay, since I don't know, isn't it a performance check since you are trying to follow an order at the same time you're not actually trying to lie because that's not
Because
something
I believe it's the truth.
Yeah, I don't know. Would you say it's a deception or performance?
I mean, it's the same roll either way.
Okay.
It's both charisma based, so
Yeah, you're right. And you all still have a D10. I don't remember if you spent it this session.
No, we didn't. And you have bardic from me.
Bardic is a D.
6.
I say before he left, could I have guidance him?
Certainly. I don't know if guidance lasts for that long, but
Well, let's see. Up to 1 minute.
So no.
Then no.
So with the D10, the Bardic, and the roll, it's 23 for deception.
cool. You start spreading false rumors of to tarnish the image of the on quotation marks Saint Kian, the valiant, brave hero of Third. As you do that, someone approaches you, John.
Okay.
Someone or something.
Something.
Oh no.
You hear a rudimentary voice, almost as if it didn't belong to a normal organism to speak in such a crude, such a raw form of speech. But he speaks to you saying, "Are you one of the guards from the prison that was destroyed recently?" And as you turn to look to the creature that spoke to you, you see this.
Okay.
Ooh.
It is something, as far as you can tell just by looking at it, you don't think there's a human or a humanoid behind the metal. You think it's just the metal.
Iron can.
Oh no.
The Warforged.
Alphon, no.
And
I got a feeling.
Sean turns and sees this, and yes, I was a guard there. Oh, he was such a great saint, always bringing the dead back. What you didn't see is how he would torture them, kill them, and bring them back again. He had to cover up all of the crimes he committed by blowing up the prison with all the proof inside.
Do you mind walking with me. My master have some questions. You will be rewarded if you provide any useful information.
Why not? Not like I have anywhere else to be now.
Additionally, if you can point out more people who were present in the moment, that would also be rewarded.
You are speaking to one, my Ferrous friend. Taro was here. Taro was there. Also.
Oh no. I was just gonna point to a random crowd person.
No.
Okay.
I got this.
Oh,
Uh,
let's do it.
while that,
And we're not there.
Raido and Caspian, where are you at and what are you doing?
So, Rhino, what do
Yes.
what do you think we should do while they're incriminating?
Yeah, that's puzzling me since the beginning of this task. The first thing that came into my mind was somehow getting to smuggle some explosive under the care of the saint without him noticing that, and then informating, talking that about to the authorities and make them find it with him. Be quite hard, but it would be fun to watch.
It would be fun to watch. This first option, how would we procure explosives? We
Yeah,
probably
that's
wouldn't
the
need
hardest
that much,
part.
but we would need enough to make it believable that he'd have
Yeah,
more.
yeah, that's the part that worries me. I don't know how or where we can find it.
Would I know? Presumably the docks aren't that far away, right?
Oh, yeah.
Would we could see if maybe someone shipping explosives. It'd be a long shot, but I mean, you never know.
That's a good first try.
At the very least, we might be able to find the raw materials to make some. Maybe.
Or something else useful.
Yeah. You want to go check that out?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Okay. We're gonna go to the docks.
Okay. Just wanted to see if you guys were intending to join the rest of the party.
We got faith in them.
Yeah.
We got faith.
Oh dear.
You still have your side quest, so that's okay.
surely, surely they'll make it out of, they're just gonna go to talk to people. It's not gonna be that big of a deal, right?
right.
Right.
So you're going to the docks.
Mm-hmm.
At this time, it's a little quieter. There's not much going on, but you still see some sailors packing up their ships. You see that you see the exact moment where the harbor master leaves his office and starts walking back home. He's carrying a small crate, a small chest, it seems, and he's accompanied by 4 bodyguards on his way. So probably he has some fundings to go put in the bank or something.
I have a question. Is there water nearby, like water, like on his path to where he's going?
No, but he will go as near as 20 feet from the sea itself.
Okay, I since we leveled up, I have a new cantrip that I acquired called Shape Water. Let me just wait, there's a light. Yeah, here it is. I want to try to move some water into his path and then freeze it. Would that be possible?
I don't. I mean, what is the range of the spell again?
It's 30 feet,
5 feet cube.
and it's a 5 foot cube.
Instantly move or otherwise change the flow of the water up to 5 feet in any direction. Uh, yeah. You would have to cast it at least 4 times, and it's noticeable. It's a somatic only spell, so people would notice you dancing in the middle of the docks while the water moves slowly, reaching your target.
But it's possible.
But it's possible.
But it's possible.
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm gonna look to Rydell and be like, listen, I got a plan. I got inspiration. Can you make a distraction?
A distraction.
Like a big distraction.
Okay. I look for flammable objects around us.
Oh no.
What is your question again?
I look for flammable objects around us.
You see a lot of
We
wood.
need to start a fire.
Roll up. Roll a D100, Rydo.
D100.
I love the irony that we're trying to pin someone for exploding a jail, and then we're going to try and burn the docks down, I guess.
Not the whole
That's
docks,
so
just a small section of that.
A small section.
Yeah, perhaps just a small wood cart.
Right next to you, right as you look around, you find a barrel of rum.
I
can
mean,
make a
I did
distraction
say
with that.
distraction.
I can make a distraction with that.
You can or you can't.
Can I make that barrel go rolling down the street or something like that to draw the attention of lots of people like Mara, the sailors, and people from the port? Having a barrel close to me seems a little bit not necessarily explosive or something I got a flame on.
Yes, you can make it roll towards your target.
I'm just gonna yoink! Do a barrel roll.
Do the barrel.
Do a barrel. Excellent.
Right?
They
There's a
notice
distraction.
the barrel and they start looking at it with curiosity. And one of the guards stops it with his foot. What now?
There's no distraction. But I can also still set it on
Okay.
fire if you want.
Is that a big enough distraction? Do I feel like?
Maybe. You start casting your cantrip.
Listen, at this point, I'm indifferent to this town. Let's just blow up that rum. I want to make sure this is distracted.
You want me to
I
blow
mean,
that
like, it
one?
should be fine. Nah, I can't. Well, it'll combust, but it's not gonna like explode.
Right, I just
I don't
set the
think.
barrel on fire, like. I'm just gonna use a
Okay, I've
fireball
got
to
a
the barrel.
plan.
Alright.
Okay. So you set the barrel on fire?
Okay. Ah,
Is that a big enough distraction?
it is.
Do I feel like? Okay, I'm gonna start doing the cantrip.
Okay. What do you do when the water? What exactly are you doing with your cantrip?
I'm trying to I'm trying to move water in the path of the harbor master, and then I want to freeze it. I want to try and make him trip.
Okay. The harbor master takes a step back, while the others, as well, try to protect him. And don't worry, sir. It's just a barrel. And they look around and they see Rydell. You there?
Huh? What? Me?
Huh?
Me? What?
Don't move. And he starts walking in your direction. Right.
Play it cool.
Oh, okay. Alright, okay, I can play cool, you sure?
Cool, you got this. You got this. You're a wizard,
Okay.
man.
We got this, okay then.
We got this. We got this. Elf power, man. Elf.
Good evening, sir.
And he will go for a punch.
A punch.
What a what?
He just, he just slowly walks over and just no words, no nothing, just decks him.
Yeah.
We got this.
Okay,
Okay,
just
I'm
making
gonna
sure.
play cool. Good evening.
Bam!
I'm a play cool.
Okay,
You
I
think
cleaned
it's
the blood
funny,
with my mouth.
eh? You think it's funny?
What?
Setting fire
What?
Hey, what's going?
in the docks, and he starts
Oh God!
one after the
What
other.
you do?
Hey! What's going on
What
here?
you
What's going
talking
on here?
about?
Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you hitting my friend? Why are you hurting him?
Ah, he's your
Hey,
friend.
we're just
You're
innocent.
with him then.
We are just night.
If I was able to put fire on stuff,
Listen,
I wouldn't be
listen.
taking punches in my mouth like that.
Sir.
Oh,
Sir, why are you
that
hitting my
hurts.
friend? Why are you hurting him? What has he done?
I still don't know, but he's up to something.
Am I?
How do you know? We're just standing here.
I don't trust.
Did you see that barrel? It exploded. That's crazy. You guys need better safety precautions on this dock.
Oh,
Someone could get hurt.
and better manners. My mouth hurts.
And better manners, exactly. You just walked up to an innocent elf man and just punched him.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
the
too
only
pretty to be
one
hit.
here.
That's
And barrels
discrimination.
don't explode out of nowhere.
I'm too pretty to be hit, so this face cost
I
me
don't
so
know.
much.
I mean, self-combustion's a thing. You don't know. Do you know science? Are you versed in the ways of the mind, man? No,
Yeah,
you're not. You
Then
don't know.
uh,
Barrels could just explode.
He turns to Rydell. Then explain to me exactly what are you doing, idling by in the docks at this time. You're not a
like
worker.
to
I've
see-
never seen you around here.
We're just
I love-
minding our business. We're
Walking
strolling
at
the streets.
I
Yeah,
love.
this town is lovely this time of night. Why
Yeah,
don't
the
you mind
dogs
your
are
business,
pretty.
sir?
I love the dogs at night.
Yeah, I was showing him some of my old stomping grounds. You know, I've been a sailor for quite a bit, you know. I've spent some time on the ships. I was just showing him some nice spots I like, you know? I mean, look at the ocean. It's beautiful at night.
Yep.
It's a wonder.
And I smell rum. Do you got any rum on you?
Well, the rum's gone now, sadly.
Wait.
Because this
But why
place is
is the rum
mismanaged
always
to hell.
gone?
The rum is always gone.
Okay. Caspian, did you manage to froze the water? Freeze the water?
Uh, I think so. Yes.
Okay.
Is it a roll?
Uh, After they noticed that they were not in danger, the other guards alongside the harbor master started to go in your way, and they say to the violent guards that hit Rydell, saying, "Ignore them. It seems that we're clear. Let's continue on." But then they all trip on the ice.
Okay.
Oh god.
Rendell, you keep talking. Keep talking.
Yo, what the fuck is happening? Are you okay,
Oh
guys?
wait, oh wait. Are you dexterous? Are you dexterous? You should go get the chest. Go get your stuff. Go get.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'll keep talking to the guy. Listen. I'm gonna tell you about the ocean, right? The ocean is beautiful. Have you seen the ocean? Have you been on a ship, sir?
While he talks,
Magic. It's a magic all on its own. I gotta tell you.
I'm going to try. I believe it's a sleight of hand. I could also do acrobatics if needed to get his chest discreetly.
Go ahead.
Sleight of hand.
Yes.
Okay. Yoink.
19.
Toggling to normal again. Oh. Yeah, try to grab that chest and disappear with that in the corner, probably.
Okay. What you are going to do with this chest in your hand?
I don't know.
The harbor master says, "You there? Help me! I cannot stand up. This floor is.
How big is the chest?
It's a small chest. You can put it under your arm and carry it around."
Oh, very small chest. Okay. Yeah, I pretend I'm also kind of tripping and distance myself away. Meanwhile, like I try to help you, but it's also hard to stand.
I'm gonna go ahead and dispel the ice. This thing I could do is like an action. So I just get rid of the ice. It turns back into water.
Okay.
Ooh.
If you guys want
Sure go.
to get away from this situation with the chest now, you can simply roll a successful stealth check, both of you, and then you walk away sneakily.
Alright.
Okay.
That was pretty weird.
Hey.
Very, very
I'm
weird.
But it's working.
17. Double 17.
My gosh.
Yeah.
In the tip of your toes, you walk, try to be as silent as possible, or not exactly silent, but non-conspicuous. So hopefully they don't look and notice that the chest vanished and that you have it. As the violent guards start helping his employer and the others standing up, you manage to get away with the cash.
Well, that worked. You did such a great job.
I think I shut myself a little.
Okay. You did good. You did great. You did great. You did good.
Okay, but now what do we do with the chest?
Whatever we want. I don't know. It's ours now.
We don't even know what's inside it. Maybe it's gold. Maybe it's.
No, it seemed important. I just saw an opportunity and took it.
Just hope it's not a glyph of warding.
Oh, I gotta hope not. Is the chest locked?
Good question.
Anyways, As you,
Is it? Is it locked?
yeah, it's locked. As you start
Okay.
to
Can we try to?
explore and try to pick the lock or maybe break it, I don't know. Let's go to the other
Yeah.
part of the group. The Warforged. Actually, I don't know, Taro. You're a more knowledgeable guy. If you want to make an Arcana check, uh,
Yes,
to see what if you find out what this guy is.
it's probably a Warforge, but let's make an Arcana check. Arcana plus 3. It's a 13.
Not quite. Are you proficient in Arcana,
Yeah, I
John?
am.
No, John. John?
No.
No. Okay.
Nope.
So, if you're not, that's not quite a success, Taro. Unless you want to put something into it, like your a D10 or your inspiration. That's up to you.
No, no,
Okay.
no. It's not as important as to warrant like using one of my resources.
Nice. So, you still don't know quite exactly what this creature is, this construct, but it guides you towards its master. He says its master is resting in one of the rooms of this very same inn that you are right now. So he guides you up the stairs and leads you to a room. Are you going there?
Yes. With being wary of any possible ambush.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You go there, and at first, it seems like a small, quaint, very tidy little room. But it seems that there is no one there but the three of you. He goes towards what looks like a aquarium, uh, like a great fish tank, but it's not filled with water. It's just a glass. He opens it and he holds something with his hand. As he turns around towards you, you can see what's in his hand. It's a creature that looks like this.
Frog.
And the frog looks at you with its amphibian eyes, looking a little confused. But eventually, the frog breaks the silence by saying, "Greetings.
Uh,
I am aware you were present in the explosion that happened not long ago.
we were, Sir Frog-sama.
Interesting.
Confused.
Can you explain
Very
to me,
Hey,
as best as you can, how exactly the explosion came to happen?"
Yeah, yes, Frog-sama. You see, my friend here was a god, and this huge, great armored guy came in saying, "Oh, I have to fight evil. Where's evil?" And we I am but like a humble worker. I swept floors for coin, and at some point, like he watched like all the people in the prison. And he got mad, like really, really mad. He was like, "Where is evil? I need to fight evil. I was told that evil would be there. Like, my God will not give me false information. You are all heavens." And he started like hitting people with this big hammer, and they were trying to calm him down because, like, one moment he's smiling and kissing babies and giving food to the poor, and now like he's absolutely like going crazy. And then we run away and we see him like call fire from the sky. And everything goes boom. That's what Taro said. That's what Taro saw. But Taro, he's... You have to forgive him. He's just a poor worker. That's all he can say. Lying out of my ass.
And were this cleric or this priest, could you see on his skin some sort of taint, some sort of maybe something you would mistake as makeup or war paint?
Oh,
Did we?
Taro has noticed two things. One, he's huge. Taro has never seen a human so big. He's like giant, and his hands, cause he go and pat Taro's shoulder, and he felt the heat in his hands, even through the gauntlets. That is... Taro doesn't know if that helps.
It doesn't help. In fact, I was hoping to find more clear information. Well, have you seen these men after what occurred?
Not yet.
And are you still holding grudges? Will you try to make him pay? Get your revenge for the place that was laid waste?
Are you gonna be a god? Only a god can handle that kind of power.
Yes. He's so very powerful.
If that is the case, I would very much be happy to support and to be a patron of sorts for any mercenary interested in getting the man behind it.
Wording.
Mm-hmm.
This is a frog, by the way. I just want everyone to. I feel like
Are you the legendary Gojira?
I am nothing. I am not legendary yet. I was hoping to achieve such a status, but something very important was taken from me before that. Something I wish to get to reobtain.
A kiss?
I was not going to explain in this much detail, but you keep annoying me by calling me Frog Sama and making frog jokes. I am not a frog. The voice speaking to you belongs to a powerful mage, one that's in safety, many miles away. This form is merely my familiar, which I can see, hear, and speak through.
Oh. Taro humbly apologized and
And my
he
name is Amphimachus.
Amphimachus.
Like, whatever.
Oh. Well, we can Taro can see what he can do, but well, if Taro can meet someone that is strong enough to face this huge, terrible person, he will send them to you. Yes. Is there anything else than that Taro and his friend can do for you, Mage Sama? Boy.
I wish to know because from what I heard, how it happened, how it started, and how it ended, I tend to understand it as made by what I seek. Someone unauthorized is using a weapon of my making to terrorize this city and possibly many others. I can give you more detail if you agree to help me.
And forgive Taro for being so forward. What would be the payment for helping you in such an endeavor?
Anything that's in my reach to provide. Gold, status.
Gold.
Knowledge,
Nice.
knowledge, power, nobility, anything.
Can we meet you at a later date? Taro at least wishes to weigh the risks against the rewards. You see, Taro has experienced sheer terror of this person. It is not a decision lightly made. I'm sure you understand in your wisdom.
If you're quick about it, I will not be here for long. At least these hosts of my consciousness, my familiar and my faithful shield guardian. That was behind the Arcana check. He's not a Warforged, he's a shield guardian.
Oh.
It's a construct that mages can control and that protect powerful mages.
Okay. How about this evening? Would that be amenable?
I cannot tell. It depends. You're not the first, nor will you be the last I speak to. I'm gathering all the leads that I can find to lead me towards the evildoer. And I'm gathering all the help as well.
Fine. What say you, friend? Jian.
We may as well. If we can find anything strong enough to take that guy down, we probably should.
Fine then. Consider us hired.
Excellent. I shall provide guidance and help. First, to explain to you the power that he used. I'm sure it is something he stole from me. My spell book.
I knew it.
Ooh,
I don't know how it got in his hands, but he's using the power of my special spellbook. While he uses it, he is in control of all spells. Not all my spells. All spells.
oh no.
Shit.
Even an apprentice can control even the most powerful 9th level spells.
Jesus.
That's why he's so dangerous. He probably still doesn't know the full extent of his power. But if given enough time, he will learn. So we must move quick and act swiftly.
Agreed.
Absolutely. Something like that should be in a vault, not out in the wild. Spell book, you say?
Okay, guys, I'll have to go get my food. It just came.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys want to play a little while longer, or if this is a good place for us to wrap up for tonight.
Either is fine by me.
Right, maybe too.
I mean, the what I think what Taro and Sean would do was like run back and tell the guys we found the dude who's looking for the spell book, and
Yeah.
the manure has hit the windmill.
Certainly.
Indeed.
Well, guys, if you all agree,
So-
then it's a good spot for us to call it a session.
Yeah, that'll be nice. I'm gonna get back to work for a while here too.
And
slave
I'm gonna
the
go make
system.
lunch.
Now
I'll
it's
still get some things done by tomorrow.
it's past 1 in the morning, and Arthur is going back to work at this time. Just so you guys
Yeah.
understand.
Yep.
Today I was awake at 6 in the morning, and suddenly one guy from India called me because one of my colleagues missed a call for deployment of one of the programs.
Oh no.
So I was like, all right, okay, I'll do that call for you with you. It's 10 minutes or less, right in here. Yeah, okay, let's do that, and then I'll go back to sleep.
Guys, I'll
We'll
have
do both.
to